Hello. Now there should be audio. Shoot. All right. Well, hey everybody. Thanks for checking out my broadcast. The first minute there was muted. I imagine you can hear now, but if you cannot, let me know. So it's day 47, and I want to, yeah, I don't know. I thought I clicked something, but I must have unmuted a different. Oh, maybe this. I don't know. Um. Anyways, it wasn't on yesterday. I'm back today. It was not on yesterday because I had been talking about my big toes and how they were like bugging me. It felt like they were like jammed, or there was just. And so, what happened as a consequence of that? I usually walk on my toes or on the front of my feet and not the back of my feet. But because I was avoiding that so much, there was a couple times actually that I had actually rolled my right foot, like I was putting all the weight on the right side of my right foot, and like in my shoe, if I stepped wrong, it would kind of roll a little bit, and I was doing that kind of with both feet, and I did something, and I just twisted or strained my left ankle so much that it was pretty hard for me to get around yesterday. It's still been pretty hard for me to get around today as well. So, but it's just kind of a result of having my weight shifted. I was, like I mentioned, my right toe was hurting more than my left. So I was predominantly putting my weight on my left heel, and my left heel decided that it didn't want to do that anymore. So that's why I was not on yesterday. And also, I'm not going to have a weigh-in today. I'm going to try to do a weigh-in after the stream, and then I'll put a picture of that up on my Instagram, which is at Fasting, FAHSTING. And so then I'll have a photo of that posted there for my weigh-in. You guys can check that out. I really don't have a whole lot to go over today. I really just wanted to get on, kind of check in, let everybody know that I was still alive, because I left Tuesday planning on being on yesterday, and then I didn't get a chance. I was going to try to do like a short video and upload it, and I'll try to do that in the future, but I just didn't get a chance to get anything posted that I was not going to be on. But I am here now. But awesome. So let's see. The refeeding has been going well. I guess it was it was 5 days ago. So I'm like on day 5 of the refeed. I felt like I overdid it on Sunday. Like I think I was pretty reasonable on Saturday, and then Sunday I tried a couple new things. I talked about the raw pepper that kind of messed me up, and so I've kind of just been eating just small amounts. I really have not had like full calorie meals, but I have been satisfied by everything I'm eating too, though. So um, it's not been bad. So the couple things I had today that were great. I had corn that was just cut corn, no salt or anything on it. It was really good. And then I tried for the first time today. I had a little bit of apple, so I cut up an apple, shared it with the kids, and both of those were really good. So I was a big fan of that. Let's see. Bolt said he had stress that caused him to break his diet, but he's back on streak day 1 today. That's, yeah. I mean, it's uh, yeah, and that's what you got to do. You got to get right back at it, And let's see, Carrie. Yeah, hey, uh, her birthday is tomorrow, so she's struggling how to look at that food wise, and but yeah. So the the interesting thing, I guess, that kind of might bring up, or that some one of the topics I was thinking about on the way in, about some of the uh, or I guess I had a question. I had a comment on a video. Somebody was asking about what, I think they were asking what made me go to like vegetarianism, but I'm actually kind of going further than that with what we're doing with the no salt, oil, or sugar. Um, and one of the things that it got me thinking about was this is such a radical change for us to go to something like this. And so, in the past, we could walk up to the pantry, and even if I was on a different diet, I could walk up to the pantry, I could grab four things, and I could make something that was edible because you put enough salt and oil on stuff, and it you can make just about anything really. Um, but like the other day, it's so far out of my comfort zone, and I've been watching and I've been trying to learn these things, but um, like I just stood at the pantry and I'm just staring at all this stuff, and I feel illiterate because everything is different. Everything cooks different. Everything, you don't just substitute. You can't just say, hey, I'm going to substitute this for this. You have to create different meals and dishes and find new, like I was talking to Carrie, new, like a snack food or something that would just be like a filling thing. And one of the things that she has is like, eat shredded wheat, and I had some shredded, and that was awesome. I loved it. And so, but it's just finding the foods that are gonna satisfy us and also be within, and like I said, learning how to eat and cook and live this way is a huge change for us. And so we're Carrie has really been taking it on, and I appreciate it. She has been. But it does make things like the birthday tomorrow tough, because it would be easy to just bake a cake or do some brownies, or, you know, or uh, we always have pancakes on birthdays. And so it's going to be different. I mean, the kids are probably still going to get pancakes, but it just won't be same, as it had been previous years. And so, but that's just one of the struggles that we're dealing with, or just trying to find a way to live uh, in this lifestyle. I haven't had probably as much issue with Carrie right now, just because the I'm not eating the volume of food that she's eating, because I'm not up to that point of eating full. Um, and then so Carrie says she's going to attempt compliant brownies. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I think there are some cocoa powders that we can use and things like that. Bolts at our diet sounds a lot like the Crocs in the Kitchen, a YouTube couple that is dieting. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, if they're showing ways to cook this type of food, then that would I would definitely into that. I mean, there's a couple other YouTubers that we've been watching what they do, and it's definitely getting better. Um, but like I said, I didn't have a whole lot really today. I I was, yeah, it just sucked not being able to be mobile much yesterday, and just kind of being with everything going on too. There's all kinds of, it's because of the fasting or this or that. And it's the GD foot massager. Just I shouldn't have used it. I thought it was not a cool thing when I first used it until my feet fit in it, and then maybe my feet were still too big. Who knows? But it as far as had no fatigue, no dizziness, no lightheadedness, no mental fatigue, anything like that. I just have a hard time walking around, and none of my other joints, my hand, knuckles, none of my shoulder, everything else feels good. It's just that ankle. It feels like there's something just needs to free up or something, but I got it wrapped. I wrapped it and made a huge difference. Just the support from the wrap, I think. And then yeah, I'm just gonna give it a day here. If it doesn't get better by tomorrow or night, or doesn't get more better, right? um, but yeah. So again, just checking in. I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on Monday. Gonna weigh in Monday. I'm gonna try to weigh in here in a minute. Um, and post that on Instagram. But other than that, I'm gonna get off because I don't have anything prepared. Like I came in and I was like, I'm gonna hop on right away and just talk, and then my internet wasn't working, so I had to reset everything, and so that's why I was about 10 minutes late, even getting on in the first place. But I don't know if I read your comment here, Bolt, but it says, I'm glad you're live streaming and doing well. Thank you. I read that. But I am doing well. I'm gonna eat more apple tonight too, I think. That was but it was like a hybrid. I don't even super sweet apple. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna quit just rambling.